I guess pendulums are not for me, but at least I'm trying. And with this deck, I'm using Qliphorts and high-level monsters, mainly monarchs. So let me show you these replays that I used. I also threw a Dark the Spirit in there because it's just a great card to have of field destruction. I just did this play because I wanted to draw off, and I made this deck just to see how like it would play if you used pendulum monsters for tribute fodder. So I decided to use Qliphorts. You can also use the Performage engine. They got, I think, a better synergy, and they're not really that restricted. The Qliphorts are partially dead because of Scout is at 1 and you don't have towers, but I still made it work somehow. Of course, I put in Hat Tricker and everything you're going to see at the deck profile at the end. The decks were interesting, the ones that I went against, but I guess I got lucky with my draws and everything, so you can see how I had to play stealth here because of the negating factor of Hot Red Dragon Archfiend of Abyss. And his Omega hit my hat trick 2 times, which was funny, but yeah, you can still, unless the opponent plays pendulums or has a deck around anti-pendulum of sorts, of like destruction or something like that, you can just rependulum, special summon something or something like that. So I play one Sky Base. It's a nice replacement of towers. I just play one if it gets to my hand or if I have Scout or something like that. So, and yeah, you can see Damage Juggler here and Head Tricker. Just if my opponent has monsters, something like that, I can special him and then normal summon over a Qliphort or a Monarch. And here's the X of Fools card. This card's like if I normal summon I don't know, maybe any of the ones that can be normal summoned, not the normal ones, they gain attack, of course, because the effects are negated, plus another K because X of Fools. So that's a really great card. I messed it up last time I talked about it. It's not X, and it's not Lucky Iron X. It's X of Fools. So I corrected myself in the description. So going against he had Twister, and this deck I played against was like a rank 4 spam deck. He had his hunters and everything, so this Twister got me, and I just had to set Damage Juggler just to have something there. So the pendulums are pretty neat thing that came to Yu-Gi-Oh, but there's also like a lot of people not liking it. It's just a mechanic. It's not like a new type of card like XYZs were or Synchros before. So yeah, you can see I just normaled over here and used Sacrifice. So if he had back row, I would have used Mobius. But yeah, the Twister got me at the start, so he keeps stalling. He can't like do anything about it. I just had to get a monster out with like higher attack, and yeah, the decks I played against again weren't like, thankfully, non-meta, but yeah, I also run trade in here if I wanted to like trade in a stealth or something like that. So he's got Compulse, and then he drew enough cards and everything to go to Utopia, then Utopia Lightning. I remembered that, yeah, here I was like almost a goner, but thankfully, like I used trade in. He gave me back the card, and I just went for pendulum scales and pendulum out everything, so as much as I could, and went into Skybase that I got into my hand. So, and then like I thought I'm going to go for a 5k here, but I guess I can't do that when he's attacking directly. So the last replay, here you can see Testalos, and another replay, but I didn't use it here, was against Raid Raptors, and the dude had this guy out, Ultimate Falcon, and I couldn't get over him, but I remembered that in that replay I had Qliphort Disc in my hand and X of Fools, and if I normal summoned Qliphort Disc and X of Fools on top of that, he would have 3800, so that's 300 more than Ultimate Falcon, and that's how I could have destroyed that monster, this Ultimate Falcon guy, but I didn't, because at that time it was just, I guess I was fed up, and I didn't, I guess, use it, so that replay wasn't used, and yeah, I just quit out of that game because it didn't it didn't came to me that I could have done that. So it was an easy out, but that's just I guess lucky from me, because I like the mechanic of a Lucky Iron Axe on a Qliphort. So here Dark Dust Spirit's gonna come in clutch. You're gonna see like total obliteration with here. Think, yeah, special destroy everything, and it's just brings a smile to my face, like how Dark Dust Spirit was like great in this situation, and I just wanted it to stay on the field. So I used X of Fools, got a little attack boost, so it doesn't, and it also doesn't return to my hand. And I was really unlucky with Qliphort Carrier being like a double in my hand. Wish I could, like, I don't know, get something else, and just, you know, placed normal summon the Testalos over just to get something else out there and use his effect, and I got lucky hitting his Lanius, and then from there I just went for game, and thank God I burned him, because if I wouldn't, he would have still like, I don't know, 200 or something like that left. So I'm gonna show you another deck that I played a long time ago, but I got this replay recently. If it's going to, yeah, this is a familiar Shadol deck, using the familiars with like spellcasters to go into synchro summons and everything. So as you can see, using the familiar to special summon and everything like that. The Shadol fusion was a bit unnecessary here to have 3 of them, but it turned out great. I just did this replay, was really nice, and the deck was an idea I had a long time ago, but then the ban list came and everything, so I just took out Construct and just put in, I think, Scar Right, and then yeah, I got lucky with Lila here. So the premise of the deck is using spellcasters that are either useful, like Lila, or tuners, and the familiars. So Archfiend Eater, Gigabite, or whoever else to, you know, make something of the situation, either exorcising, fusion summoning with Shadows, or synchro summoning for like anything like that. And here I was like really on the verge of what should I do, because the Archfiend guy is like pretty tough to get over, because I don't have anything like that except for the Archfiend guys. But I remembered that he has to activate this effect when he attacks, so I just made Shekinaga and went from there, and Yeah, Serious One Roach comes in clutch here. And now when he activates his effect, I negated him, and then from that point on, it's easy game for me. But pretty interesting deck that dude had, like a 60 card Red Eyes deck. But yeah, this familiar uh, Shadol, whatever I would call it, um, it's pretty interesting. And yeah, you can see Inari Fire here. So um, I could have gone for something else, but um, this is how I finished it off. And um, that's like a rare replay that I can do because the deck isn't like really good. So um, this is the Qliphort deck. I guess the adjusted ban list is here, so I just, yeah, these guys are in here. But before the adjusted ban list, you could see the Cliffords. I have triple carrier, um, double stealth, and one disc. Uh, then I've got triple genome, triple shell, and from the ones are one monolith and one uh, scout. I'm thinking of maybe putting this guy to two, but it's nice. You can see these guys are scale 1 and these guys are scale 2. I mean, scale 9. For the bigger monsters, Testalos, um, Skybase, Light and Darkness Dragon. You gotta watch it how you use it when you bring this guy out. He's still a great card in the deck. Triple Mobius, just because destroying pendulums and everything is a great thing. So Archaios, he's not really like used anymore because um, of targeting, like the Cosmo ships and everything. So Douglas Spirit, really great for destruction. Spell Canceller, anti pendulum and everything. The two damage jugglers. Um, this is like, yeah, to get him. Just he's a battle fader and he can search out head trigger. Maybe putting head trigger to more, but we'll see how the adjusted ban list turns out. So if I had to take this out. As for the monsters, double summon Azard just to get either Monolith or Scout in my hand. Triple MST, we don't like uh, pendulums, we like MST. Wavering Eyes, so just a card to, set up maybe two of the same, I don't know, maybe two shells or something like that, and then just popping them and getting something else. So one sacrifice, it's at one. Exofools, a really great card. Just normal summon the Qliphorts that can be normal summoned, put this on, and have like um, a massive beat stick on, so that's great. Triple trade in, just because of Shell and like the other guys that are level 8. And then one climate change, it's just to get stuff back. It's just another card to, use and everything. Um, uh, Trick Clown, the guy that special summon himself when he's entered the graveyard. Like, I don't really find the use in him here. So, but the extra deck isn't like used that much. So, um, the Ascending Drake Slayer 1/1, Silswan Roach, Beast Dweller, Double Castell, like spinning back stuff. Cowboy, Diamond Direwolf, Heartland Draco, 50, 103, Rebellion, Burning Visor, Rhapsody Berserk, and Emerald. So yeah, uh, probably we're trying to, I don't know, do something else with pendulums, but this is like the easiest that I can do. The other ones that are also easy to use, pendulums, are like the what are those? Let me just the pendulums ignites. Yeah, the ignites also like look very easy because they don't have like effects or something like that. So maybe try them out, or go with some like sort of a Zephyr Synchro style or something like that. It's not particularly easy to stay up with the meta, especially with like the monarchs and everything. So and things getting hit on the ban list. So yeah, that'll be it for this time, and thanks for watching.